Welcome! This is a pretty important video here on my channel. This is actually number 1000. Been uploading content since October of 2013, and now we're here. You know, a little bit over 3 years, and we're still here on YouTube. I got 700 and some change subscribers. I think it was like 764 or something like that as of this morning or yesterday. So that, you know, that's what it is. There are some channels that are just now on their 1000th video and they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but hey, everybody's different, right? And I'm out here to do my own thing, and they're out here to do their own thing. So welcome! Alright, this is gonna be, I guess, a super duper interesting channel update kind of deal thingamajig. So welcome to No Shave November. I've actually got facial hair back again, like besides the short shave that I normally do on everything. And hopefully the white coming off of my new monitor isn't enough to wash out my face. So hopefully I look presentable to you guys. This is actually what I wore to work, right? A nice little dress shirt and everything. So we'll start off with everything you can see over my left shoulder, right? So up there is my old secondary monitor on top of the refrigerator. And then you can see a bunch of boxes, and that's because I'm going to be building my own computer. Now, all of my computer components came through boxes. So, you know, we've got the CPU, and then I've got the fan for the CPU, and I've got some other doodads and stuff, the memory, the SSD, I've got power supply, the GPU, and I've got the MOBO. So I'm waiting on basically the case and a couple of other auxiliary pieces. But anyways, guys, I should be getting to building that over this Thanksgiving holiday weekend kind of thing. I work Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I have paid off, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. So I will be putting together a computer, which means I will be able to play, upload, and do more things here on YouTube. I'll be able to play more demanding games. I'll be able to play CSGO at not 25 frames per second on some of the maps, because as you guys have known, you know, I've been on my laptop. So obviously that's not going to perform very well. It definitely does struggle, especially now that they're updating a bunch of the older maps and they're making it all fancy and everything, which is great, but not so great on a laptop. So yeah, that also is going to cut down on my render time so I can render out longer videos and everything. Obviously, it's still going to take the same amount of time to upload it to my internet. I'll probably try to upgrade my internet here shortly. But anyways, guys, we're moving up and up, all right? I'm going to start doing some streams and stuff like that once I get everything figured out. I definitely want to go back to uploading CSGO. I love playing the game. I play it very often, and now that I'll be upgrading to like an actual computer, I'll want to play it again like every day. I used to play every day, and now it's like 3 to 4 days a week, something like that. So I'll be getting back into that. And if you guys were around, you might have seen me stream some modded Minecraft way back in the day. I think it was actually 2 summers ago. For like a month, maybe a month and a half. It was like every Sunday for 3 or 4 hours I would stream, and I enjoyed it. I met a couple of random people, but otherwise it's just my friends or me just playing Minecraft, you know, jamming out to some music. So I've got everything set up. My Twitch is all set up. I know how to do everything on Twitch and all that. It's just, you know, I haven't been able to do that because my computer doesn't allow me to upload such footage with, you know, high graphics. It's not very smooth. It doesn't look all that great, but all of the other pieces are there. I just need the computer to be able to do that. And like I mentioned, I did get my new monitor, so it is a 144 hertz monitor. It's, you know, top of the line. I have my new keyboard, which is right here, and it flashes colors, which is super cool. So yeah, took me to 1,000 videos to actually start to upgrade all of my stuff. I'd love to upgrade my microphone and everything as time goes along, get a better camera, actually get a camera I can use to do like a face cam on some videos or whatever. So we'll figure it out. Obviously, it's been a long journey. It's been over 3 years. So this journey isn't just gonna come to an end out of nowhere, right? I'm gonna keep going, you know, I'm gonna keep uploading, gonna start streaming, I'm gonna do all kinds of stuff, which is great, okay? Which is fantastic. So I don't want you guys to think that, you know, I'm a small channel and I've only got, you know, X amount of subscribers and it's 1,000 videos, 3 years, you know, where's the growth at? Well, that doesn't matter to me. You know, if people want to subscribe, they do. If they want to watch my videos, they do. My Steam name is actually my YouTube link, right? So it's youtube.com/Striker'sChannel. That way you could find me because, you know, I'm Striker and that's my hyperlink. Anyways, that's my Steam name, right? So some people will actually go on there and be like, hey, channel looks great. Or they'll say, you know, this could be improved. Or they say, well, I'm not going to watch your videos. And my response to them is always, okay, I didn't say you had to. You don't have to by any means. If you don't want to watch what I have, then don't. You know, I want people who are actually interested in coming here to watch what I put up. That's one of the reasons why actually my channel is a little bit smaller, is because I didn't do the sub for sub junk that everybody else does when they're trying to start YouTube. Because those people realize, you know, they get to the same size as me, but they have literally no one on their videos. No one watches it, no one comments, no one likes, nothing. Nobody on their videos, and that's because all they did were sub for subs, and then no one watches their content because people are just trying to boost their numbers up. So I'm gonna try to start doing some, collaborations, there we go, some collabs, right? Start playing with some other people, maybe spread their audience around, spread my audience around, try to get people to discover smaller channels as well like me, and hopefully that'll help me grow. But I'm gonna do it responsibly. I'm not gonna take advantage of anybody, and I'm not gonna be a jerk about it, you know? It's not gonna be, oh yeah, we'll both record an episode, you upload yours, I'll upload mine, we'll get people to the other's channel, and then I never do it on my end. That's just dumb. People actually do that. I've seen that happen before. And I'm not about drama, so I'm not gonna start drama, because that's just dumb as well. I don't do that, and it seems like everybody is super duper interested in drama just on a day-to-day basis, but more so even YouTube has come down to, it's all about drama, which it kinda is, but that's not me, and that's not what I wanna do, so forget all that. But anyways, I guess that's the most updated part of my channel update. Finally got all my pieces. I had to talk to Amazon support for like 45 minutes, so shout out to Amazon, actually. I did have one thing that was delayed. I think it was my graphics card and my CPU. They came together and they were delayed a day. No big deal, I didn't have all the pieces anyway. But then I was missing, what was I missing? I was missing my SSD, my memory, and something else all came together. Oh, my power supply. And it stated that it was delivered yesterday. And it says that it was left at my front door or porch. So I opened the door, right? It said 12:46, and it was 12:45 when I went out to walk my dog. Came back, no package. No package at the front door, no package at the building door, no package on my back deck. There's nothing in my mailbox, nothing on the windows that says like, hey, we came, you weren't here, we took your package somewhere else, whatever. Nothing. So I checked throughout the day periodically to see, well, maybe they mis-timestamped it, or maybe they did this, that, or the other. So didn't find it at all, right? I even drove around through my entire complex. It's like a bunch of buildings up on a circle, and I drove around through all of those and looked at the front door to see if they left the package at the wrong address, which is totally understandable even though there's only 3 buildings with my street name. All the other ones are a different street. It could happen, you know, but none of them had it, so I contacted Amazon support, and they said, well, it looks like there might have been an issue, I'll look into it, and they said, well, it looks like it could have been incorrectly scanned, or that they couldn't find your address or whatever, so I will contact them to make them come out again today as soon as possible and re-deliver it, and it showed up. So shout out to Amazon support. That's basically where I got everything through, just because I can get Amazon Prime, and then get all of that for free shipping 2 days, because with the holiday weekend coming up, I'm going home to visit family, and so that's an issue in itself, but that's about a 4-hour difference between where I live and where my family's at, so I'm not going to get packages delivered here, then drive down, pick them up, and drive back, because that's an 8-hour round trip right there, and I don't want to have something delivered like on Thursday, Thanksgiving, and I'm not here. So the package sits through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and when I get back, that's 4 days. That's asking for package theft. So I don't want to play with that either, so I need to have everything so I can take it back to my parents' house, I can build my computer over the weekend, or I can build parts of it, or whatever I can do, and then we'll move forward from that point on, but it should be sometime next week at the latest, even like next weekend, not like this upcoming, but the one after Thanksgiving. My computer should be done, up and running, and ready to go. I should have all my programs that I need, so I've been making a list. I actually put it out at arm's length, but it's a full page, and then a second column full page of things that I put onto my external. I do have an external hard drive, 2 terabytes, so I've been moving a bunch of programs and things over that I need, you know, continuing onwards with YouTube or whatever, you know. So I'll put a bunch of programs onto there, put a bunch of files, put a bunch of other things. So all of that's been copied, and I have a list of like programs that I didn't need to necessarily move over. I could just re-download, like Audacity. Currently have that running over on my laptop's main screen, screen just so I can replace the camera audio, because the camera audio is absolutely poo. I mean, really, it's not that bad, but I would prefer using my professional microphone versus the little tiny one that's attached to the camera. So there you go. That, I guess, is overarching the channel update, right? So now that we're past that, let me just say thank you. Alright, some of you have been here since day one. I'm not sure how many of you have been here since day one, but a couple of you have been here since day one. And some of you people have been watching my videos for years at this point. And I kind of look at it like, what if that were me, right? So I have been subscribed to some channels on YouTube for years now as well. You know, I've been watching them since I was 14. I'm now 21. That's 7 years of watching one person on YouTube, which is crazy, right? And to think that I've been on YouTube for a little over 3 years, and some people have been watching me for 1 or 2 years, whatever. Say you started watching when you're 14, you're now driving. Like, that's huge. So to all of you that are watching this, thank you so much. You know, thank you for watching my videos, for commenting, for liking, all of that, for originally subscribing, right? Huge, huge. Because I know how tough it is to actually gain someone who is a legitimate subscriber, because there are channels that I would subscribe to that because they were part of a group, but I never really watched their videos. I just watched the main guys in the group, right? And I'm sure you can figure out there's a couple of big gaming groups out there, and I subscribed to most of them way back, and now I'm subscribed to like 4 of them or 5 of them or maybe 3 of them in each group, and that's it. Because I never watched the other people's content, so why would I stay subscribed? So I know how hard it is to get a legitimate subscription from somebody, someone who's actually interested in the content that is being put out. You know, I put out a bunch of stuff. I started off with Black Ops 2 and doing a bunch of mashups and montages and all kinds of stuff like that. Then I transitioned to getting the PlayStation 4, and I hated all of the Call of Duties that were on there, so I never really did much multiplayer. So I started playing other games, so I played like Contrast and The Last of Us. So those were some really cool games that I got to play, and now I'm playing Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for quite some time, since early 2014, I do believe. Or maybe it was summer of 2014. Nonetheless, the series has been up for quite a while. Played through 1 Pokemon game, now on a 2nd Pokemon game, playing The Walking Dead, 2 FIFAs, right? Currently playing 1, used to play another, and it's been so many games, and I love doing that. I love spreading out what I can post. You know, Minecraft mini games, Shell Shock Live, all kinds of stuff like that. And obviously I used to post CSGO, and that was when I was in a lower skill bracket where you didn't have to have frames to succeed because people were dumb and sucked. Now that I'm getting up there in my rank, you know, people are a lot better, and when you're already down to 25 frames and you cut off another 5 to 8 of those, you know, you're at 17 frames a second, you're not going to win a gunfight, ever. Ever. So that's why I've shied away from CSGO here on the channel, but it definitely will be making a comeback, that's for sure. So, anyways, thank you. For all of you who are actually subscribed to me, watch my videos, and support me, thank you. And I hope I can see you guys over on Twitch. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for me to get up and over on Twitch, but I've been itching to do it ever since I did it like 2 years ago. So it might even become like a every night I stream for a couple of hours thing, because normally I come back home, I'll watch a couple YouTube videos, I'll make dinner, I'll come back, I'll play video games, I'll record with, you know, whatever game I'm playing, or play with a couple of people just for fun, whatever. And then, you know, I'll wrap up my night and go to bed. So why not come home, watch YouTube videos, cook dinner, come back and stream? You know, whatever game I'm playing. It could be like Shell Shock Live. I know it's not the most awesome game to stream, but it's a cool game. You know, I love playing Shell Shock Live. It's cool to watch people battle against each other, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, even if I'm just doing that, right, I could start streaming CSGO, because I used to, like I said, used to play CSGO every single night. I could start streaming that. So we could do that. I could start streaming, you know, 5-7 days a week, depending on if I'm free on weekends or whatever, if I have to miss a day. Because obviously sometimes I'll miss a day when it comes to uploading a video. That's just because I get busy and things pop up or things happen, or I, at one point in time, accidentally rendered the same video twice. So I went to upload it and said, this is a duplicate. And I was like, crap! And I didn't have enough time for me to re-render a video and then upload it, so it just, yeah, I missed a day. And yeah. So apparently my camera decided that after 15 minutes and 46 seconds it was done recording, so it pretty much just cut off the last 4 minutes of what I was talking about. I wasn't even notified that it quit recording. It actually just like closed up like a camera does when it turns off. And then I went back and looked at it, I was like, okay, you know, I've been speaking for just about 19 minutes. And the video said 15 minutes and 46 seconds, so I lost some. I'm not quite sure where I left off. I'm pretty sure I was talking about the changes in my life, and I'm probably just going to cut all that business out. So I'm not going to speak here for another 8 minutes to make up for it or anything like that, so let me just go ahead and sum it up in a short little thing, right? I want to get my name out there. I want to start networking with people. I want to be able to do more, play more games, be able to put myself out more, and actually turn YouTube into maybe a full-time thing. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight. Obviously, it's not going to happen in 10 minutes. Obviously, it's not going to happen in 1 month, right? But if I keep working at it, and if you guys help me out, you know, tell your friends or whatever, share my videos, tweet at me, you know, all kinds of stuff, right? We can grow my channel, and I can actually turn this into something that I love to do, you know? I love to do YouTube. I hate going to work for 8 hours a day and then coming back, and I have a headache every day because I'm sitting there at a desk doing something I don't want to do. But it pays the bills, and it pays the bills really easily and really nicely. So if I can change it so I can start doing YouTube instead of doing a full-time job, then that would be fantastic. And I would love to turn this whole adventure, this crazy 3-year adventure that's been going on here, into something that can be a 10, 15, 20, 30, 40-year adventure, right? Of just not having to have a boss, to be my own boss, to actually do all of this for you guys, get the input and everything from you guys, and just that's it, you know, don't have to worry about anything else. I can devote more time into YouTube, more time into editing, more games, more streaming, all kinds of stuff. So that's where the goals are. That's where I'd like to get at some point in time. Obviously, like I said, it's not going to happen tomorrow, but it'll happen eventually, because I'm pretty stubborn and I usually stick to what I say. So yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap up this video. It's probably going to be, I don't know, about 16, 18 minutes long in total, depending on how much I cut out from when I lost beforehand. So once again, thank you to everybody who's been watching. Thank you if you're brand new to the channel, and thank you just if you've stopped along and you've just stopped along again and you might not subscribe, maybe you will later, who knows, you know, kind of thing. Thank you to all of you. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be in this position now to be uploading videos and have random people all over the world see it, right? I've got viewers that are all over the world, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing. I never thought about anything like that when I was, you know, when I was younger. It was something that I wanted to do, but I never thought I'd actually be able to do it. Obviously, we're not even at 1,000 subscribers yet, but that's fine with me. You know, we'll just take it as it goes. Take it one day at a time, one person that subscribes at a time, one video at a time. We're already up to 1,000. Let's see where it takes us from here. So I guess that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way to the end here. I will see you all next time. And have a great day, everybody.